Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a cute ball. Knocks it out wide. Could move up a gear here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. Well, we've seen much better choices than that.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Drogba. Drogba has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Caceres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Davids. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Passing nice and neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Platini. That's very neat. Platini stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! And that should get the job done. Oh, such a clever touch. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam gets it away. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Davids. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vitinha. That's good play. Vitinha is fouled, and it's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely shaped ball. He is through here, and he shoots! Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Out towards the flank. Drogba.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Drogba. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get rid. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nice interception, well timed. Milan with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini. Son Heung-min is onto this. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Donnarumma can get it clear. That could spell trouble. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Davids really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aimed beyond the defence. And there's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Now it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Crosses it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cruyff, and he's forced to go back. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Elects to cross. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Cannavaro makes the interception. Just eases him off the ball. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. It's a searching pass. Look at this, and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 15. Numero 5. Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Neymar.
Il numero 10.
Lille have the chance to go the other way.
Il numero 21. Beckham.
Now it's Pelé. This looks promising. And he's running through. David Villa! Caceres gets it away. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency then.
Oh, he's been... And the shot! And he hits the net! Lille are all square! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lille grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Lille really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And it's Rodri. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's a shade optimistic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is it then, now or never.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Up he goes! And that was very necessary. Pinches it off him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played in deep. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And time is up. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. He's onside. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raúl is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Lahm does well to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
Milan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Hullet. Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. And Cruyff! Could be danger here. Nice control. And it's Lahm. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Caught offside that time. And he's straight offside. Tries to get it clear. Caceres puts his foot on the gas. Neymar threads one in. Vitinha puts them all in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So it is still 0-0. Ball's played through, spread neatly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pelé. Good Drogba! Goal! Nil! And it's Lille who take the lead.
Gol per il Lille. Ha segnato al 29esimo minuto numero 11.
Lille have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a fine interception. 30 minutes gone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo. Gullit is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rodri. Good chance here! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tries to play it through. Vitinha. Quality ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rodri. And here's Neymar. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Hang chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Il quarto uomo indica
Rodri.
2 minuti di recupero.
Raul. Caceres cuts out the pass. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Gullit. Gullit stood his ground strongly. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Milan are looking to break at pace, and he's had it nicked away. And that has put paid to that. Spread out to the left, not the most accurate pass. Drogba is onto it in a flash. And smartly reclaimed. It is a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. Caceres gets good distance on it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Real chance! Roberto Carlos plays a sharp little ball here, and this is Ronaldo, and it's Cruyff, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great vision. He's through, now is he in? Danger averted for now. Milan have it back and can go again. That's going to go a long way. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Cruyff. He rises! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
Milan can now
15.
introduce the first of their substitutes.
14. Roberto Carlos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 10, Messi, il numero 9, Neymar.
Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Drogba. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lam.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vitinha. Tries a shot! Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's not got that quite right. And they've got a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pele. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Collar with the foul. It's just beyond his reach. Neymar. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.